Yo, you guys, this is Blacklist of the Abyss, and you're watching my live reaction for episode 2 of Goblin Slayer. I haven't really heard that much about this episode. I managed to stay away from all the spoilers, so I have no idea what happens next. It could be a transitional episode, it could be more of what we got last week. I honestly have no idea. So, I'm interested in seeing what happens, so let's just get started with this live reaction. Who is that? I assumed it was the girl who got killed last week, but I guess not. Hmm. Oh, wow. Wow. So apparently she knows Goblin Slayer. Does he ever take his armor off? I guess not. Maybe he'll be like Kakashi and we'll just like never see his face until when we do. How is he even going to eat? Oh, that's funny. Yep, this is looking like a pretty chill episode for now. Anyway, you never know what might happen in the last half. For all I know, she could get killed by goblins invading, and that's what makes him leave and go to dungeons and stuff. That would be pretty rough if that's what happens. Are goblins the only creatures in this world? Because they seem to be there seems to be a lot of focus on the goblins specifically. Not just the fact that the show is named Goblin Slayer, that the main character is named Goblin Slayer, not just that. But if they're really getting a lot of requests specifically for goblins, you'd think there are more dangerous creatures in a world like this. But it seems like there aren't. It seems like goblins are the only ones. Okay, well, there's a troll. So I guess there are other creatures, it's just none that are more brutal than and powerful than the goblins. So they just call the trolls powerful, so I don't know, maybe they're stronger than the goblins, maybe they cause more damage, I don't know. Okay, so they are... Okay, so aren't you kind of limiting your world building if you tell us that there are stronger creatures out there, but you just ignore all of them and only focus on goblins? I don't know about that. Well, I don't know. Maybe they are all really strong, and he's only strong compared to those three from last week. Dragon. Okay, well, that answers my question. So, the fact that... Okay, so this is the present. Okay. So the fact that this is actually the present and not a flashback means there's less of a chance of what I said before happening. Where the goblins just invade and, like, kill the girl and, like, destroy her home and stuff. Oh, here we go. Okay. What was the point of showing us that, like, 2-second scene if you were immediately going to go back to this? Oh, so this is what he did last episode as well. Yo. Yo. So now I'm curious to see what his motivation was for saving them last week. Oh dang. Oh dang. Of course he's perfectly fine. He's the main character. He's not going to die in episode 2. Dang. just burning their food alive. Well, actually, I don't know if she was alive when they started burning her, but the point is, these dudes are crazy. But she ended up going with him anyway. No, no. No, no, don't, no, I don't want to be right. Don't tell me I was right. Huh, so they made it. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Dang. New quests? Yep. Hmm, hmm, hmm. This guy's got songs dedicated to him? Well, I guess he has probably saved a lot of people with all those goblins he's slayed. New character. So she's gonna try to attack him or befriend him? Or... Okay, yeah, she was in the opening. Yeah, so they're probably gonna team up and like form a party or something. Okay, so yeah, that episode was not nearly as brutal as the last one. The first half was pretty chill. We got the backstory of Goblin Slayer and his sister and his childhood friend. Apparently, the sister ended up dying and being like tortured by the goblins, and he couldn't do anything but sit there and hide and listen to the whole thing, or even watch the whole thing. That's why he's so dedicated to killing all of these goblins. Um, we got introduced to some more creatures that exist in this world. The question is whether he will eventually fight anything other than goblins, like the trolls, like the dragons. Perhaps in the manga or the light novel, whatever the original source material is. I think it's a manga. But perhaps there he eventually does do that. But as far as this anime goes, unless it's too core, unless it ends up getting 24, 25 episodes, I don't really see that happening. I think the anime is going to still just focus on the goblins. But yeah, this episode did accomplish some stuff. It introduced an important part of his past, along with his childhood friend, his current living situation, and his mindset when it comes to slaying goblins, how he chooses what quests he's going to take up, the quest system in general. So yeah, this was a good episode. It accomplished a bit. It wasn't as graphic as the last episode, but it doesn't need to be. So yeah, I'd say this was a pretty good episode of Goblin Slayer. And that's that, you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at BlacklistOTA, and I will see you guys next time.